Hey guys, what is up? It is Jimmy, and today I have the LEGO UMP-45. So this gun has been requested for a super long time just because my previous one was really horrible. Yeah, this is a major improvement with all the features it should have. So we're gonna start off with the stock, which has the kind of signature HK design. So it has the two holes, and then the nice little angle down the bottom. We have the sling mount in the rear, and then the nice comfortable butt plate, and the nice smooth top, which is very comfortable to use. Of course, the stock is folding just like the real UMP-45. We have a super easy folding mechanism here, so you just press the button and then it goes in, press the button and then it comes out. So it is also very stable. We have the rear sight, which has two options, I guess. So we have the peephole right there, and we have two prongs. Here we have the lower receiver, where we have my new and improved HK grip. I will be using this for all my HK models going forwards. We have the working trigger and as well a working safety. So there's semi-automatic and there's full automatic, and in safe mode you cannot pull the trigger whatsoever. You can see in there is a massive safety piece, so now it's unsafe, can't pull the trigger. As you can see, it is just being blocked right there, so when we put it on semi you can see that all this piece prevents is this piece going into the front wall. Just like that, and it can't spin around because it has points to stop. We of course have the signature HK trigger guard, which is nice and oversized. We have the bolt catch. We have the magazine and the magazine release. Sadly, the magazine is not very detailed because I didn't have the parts to make it detailed, but this is where it locks in, and it just has a nice little bottom plate for it to land on when you drop a mag. So the magwell is a little bit tricky, but it does sit at an angle. Just like that, just like the real UMP-45. We have some field stripping screws right here, which are also on the other side. As well, on the other side we have the shell ejection port, which as you can see is kind of sticking out of the receiver. So if we pull back the charging handle, you can see it opens up. I'm applying a bit of pressure here so it doesn't really go all the way back because of friction, but it does open up. There's a 3 wide bolt in there because the whole middle receiver is 5 wide. So we have some rail mounts right here, which are also on the other side. You can also mount a rail to the bottom. I've not made any rails for the sides. So here we have the charging handle, which as you can see is a bit smaller than the MP5's, but it does work in the same way. If you just pull it back and lock it up. Now the bolt is locked back, and then you can just slap it. But also, since this is the UMP-45, it does have a bolt lock, which actually works. So we've now catched the bolt, we can release our charging handle. If it weren't for friction, it would fly forwards because it has its own spring. So now the bolt is locked back, we press the bolt catch, and it flies forward nicely. So the handguard is actually super comfortable, but of course it's better with any grip on the bottom. We have the sling mount right there, which correspond with the one at the back of the stock. We have the barrel and the muzzle right there. I have the nice front sight here though. I did use some slope pieces to make it kind of slope up into the sights. So I'll give you a view down the iron sights. Those are the prong iron sights, and this is the peephole iron sight. So we have a rail on top, so that means that we can attach any type of optic we want. And we can be a bit generic and just put a standard holographic sight on top there, a nice EOTech. That's what it looks like aimed down. It's nothing super special. So it just has a few details. It has a few screws, and it has the kind of wheel to tighten it. And there's no real buttons to quote-unquote click on, but it does just have the shaping, and it's just meant to look cool. And while we have something on top, we might need something on the bottom. And why not a nice angled foregrip, Rainbow Six Siege style? Now that we have something on top and bottom, maybe something on the front too. And so why not a suppressor? So I did kind of want to do side rails and then put a PEQ box on the side, but then I thought it would have to be on the other side because the charging handle was here. Then it would just be hidden, so it kind of defeated the purpose for me. So we can also swap out this foregrip with a standard vertical, which I happen to have right here. So while it's really simple in design, it is comfortable and it works. So yeah, that is the fully customized UMP-45. I've seen a few people request me to put more attachments on my guns, so I thought I would try to do that a bit more. So yeah, I might do a tutorial for this gun, I am not sure yet. So we'll just see how the video goes. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. Goodbye.